escaped their sinking ship, made it to a lifeboat, and made it to a desert island. At the island, they were met by a group of cannibals who informed the men that they were going to kill them, skin them, eat them, and turn their hides into linings for their canoes. The first man was an Englishman. And when they asked him how he wanted to die, he thought about it and he said, well, I'd like to die by a sword, thinking that the cannibals couldn't find a sword. But to his surprise, one of the cannibals produced a sword, lopped off his head, and then they skinned him and cooked him and they started tanning his hide. They then went to the second man, a Frenchman, and they asked him how he wanted to die. Thinking he'd be clever and foil them, the Frenchman said, I want to die by a gun. But to his surprise, one of the cannibals produced a gun, shot him in the head, then they skinned him, cooked him and ate him, and they started tanning his hide. The last man was an American. He looked that chief right in the eye and he said, well, if I gotta die, I want to die by being stabbed by a fork. One of the natives produced a fork and started stabbing the American. Over and over and over again, he stabbed the American with that fork, but it just wouldn't penetrate deep enough to hit anything vital. After 20 minutes of stabbing, producing nothing but some superficial punctures, one of the natives asked him, said, why did you want death by fork? The American looked at him and said, fuck your canoe.
We hate asphalt, we like trees, and we love our rodeo.